What if I told you that I can help you save thousands of dollars in software to help you run your startup? I'm not talking about replacing your software with fly by night startups that may or may not be here tomorrow. Talking about getting free credits or getting free access to tools that you already use. Tools like Notion, AWS, Airtable, HubSpot, Zendesk, Webflow, among others. Today, we're going to be talking about how you can get credits, free credits for some of those really popular tools and how you can save thousands of dollars in your first few years running your startup. My name is Jesus, and I am the founder of Hustling Labs. I run the channel all by myself, and my goal is to help people across the world to discover software tools that can help you achieve their goals. So if this is your first time watching my channel, I will ask that you please consider liking the video down in the like button below. It helps me reach more people as you're telling the algorithm that this video is worth watching. Now, if this is not your first video, I will ask you that you please consider subscribing to the channel. It gives me credibility when people are finding these videos and definitely help me reach out more people out there. I'm not going to bog you down with that. We're going to jump into this secret marketplace, and I'm going to show you exactly how you can take advantage of all of this. And the marketplace that I'm talking about is secret, and you can find it at joinsecret.com. I will leave you the link down in the description below. I will leave you an affiliate link. It doesn't cost you anything. It just pays me a little bit so we can sustain this channel. But I understand if you decide not to go with it. In that case, you can just go to joinsecret.com and you will reach to this page. As you can see, this page or this marketplace have partnered with many big companies out there, many big software companies out there to provide you discounts. And you might be wondering, why would they do this? It's really easy. They have a big pool of clients that comes to this marketplace looking for these offers. And some of these companies, they pay thousands, sometimes even in the millions of dollars paying for ads to Google, Facebook, and other platforms where they're trying to find the clients. So they understood early on that if they were to provide a big enough discount, they could save some money because that means that they would not be having to pay these big corporations the money that they would have spent for ads. So that's how we got here. And now let's be honest, if you already spent 6 months using Notion as an example, and you already have all your products there, you're already used to using Notion in AI, I would say that the odds are fairly low that you're going to cancel the plan. I would argue that they probably have a good amount of people that end up staying in those premium plans. So we're going to look at some of the deals that are available, at least some of my favorites. As of right now, they have 476 deals available, and we're going to go through not all of them, but we're going to look at some of them. And I will scroll so for you to get an idea of what is available. Again, this is not gated, so you can go to joinsecret.com or you can use my affiliate link down in the description below to take a look at it. So the first one that I actually have used in the past is Notion. So Notion is currently offering 6 months completely free on the Plus plan with the unlimited AI. Now they talk about there is up to $6,000 in savings. And I get it. You might be wondering how come that would be $6,000 in savings when the Plus plan is only $10 per month. They are taking consideration that you might have more than one user, so you might be paying for more than one seat. And on top of those $10, the Notion AI costs $8 per month. So we're talking about $18 per month times 6 months. I don't do math in public, but we're talking about $120 per seat that you will get. If you have a lot of seats, then that can add up really quickly, and those are up to $6,000 that you will be saving. Now, the process to sign up for these deals is relatively easy. There are two things that you want take into consideration. Number one, they have free deals. So for any user that is coming that just sign up to their site, they can get this free deal, which is 3 months. They also have the premium deal, which is 6 months. Now, before we continue moving forward, I want to show you exactly what does the free and free deal or the premium deal, how they work and how much they cost. Now, of course, the free plan is free. Free 99 doesn't cost anything, but you only have access to 109 out of the 476 deals available. For the premium plan, it costs $149 per year, and you have access to all 476 deals that they have available. Right now, they have a 25% off. It may or may not be available by the time you watch this video. So just stay tuned. Sometimes they run promotions. In all honesty, I believe that paying the $149 per month is worth it. As you can see, I'm a premium member. So to me, it's worth it. I believe that there is a whole lot of value in this. Now, if we were to go back to the Notion deal, you can see that you have a criteria down here. So you have to have a Notion account on the free plan, and you have to have less than 50 employees, and so on and so forth. So make sure that you're reading that criteria to make sure that you qualify for these deals. And there are some frequent asked questions available, as well as some more information about the company. Well, another one that I believe is a really good one is the customer.io program. They offer 12 months for free, and this is a deal that is exclusive to those that either are part of the secret membership or for those that are part of an accelerator out there. So like A16C, among others. It comes with 12 months for free on the startup plan, the startup basic plan. So if we go to their site, they don't have a startup basic plan, but on doing some research, and the startup basic plan offers a little bit more features than their essentials plan, which is $100 per month. So we're talking about $150 per month that you will be saving for 12 months. And customer.io is just a analytics software that is really powerful and is used by many people around the world. The next one is Algolia. I'm really familiar with this because I have used their $10,000 in credits for 1 year program before for an application that I had launched a few years ago. So they have had this deal running for at least 3 years now. But basically what happens is that Algolia, which is a search bar that you can integrate into your project, you can use those $10,000 for the pay-as-you-go program, and you get the first 10,000 search requests are free, but after that, you're paying 50 cents for every additional 1,000 search requests. So that allows you to cover the cost for any of the tiers, the pricing tiers above the free pricing tier. And Algolia is a really good product for search, for integrating search into your applications. The next one I would like to talk about is Clay. If I just talked about Clay in one of my last videos, I didn't know much about Clay, but Clay is a spreadsheet that enriches your data using AI. And it looked like it's really powerful. I'm definitely taking advantage of these 3,000 free Clay credits. And basically what it does is once you have your data in your CRM, you can send that data to Clay, and Clay find more information from their data sources and enrich your data. Yeah, they have a demo here. As you can see, they can enrich the data by a whole lot of ways. So they can add a domain name for a company. They can add the logo, the country, employees within that company. There is a whole lot they can do for the employees. They can find emails and among other stuff. We're not here to talk about Clay. I will do a fuller video on that. But basically, the way it works is that you get 3,000 credits for them. If you're on the free plan, you get 100 searches. One credit equals one search, and one enrichment equals one credit. So on the free plan, you get 1,200 credits per year. That's on top of the 3,000 that you will get through this program. It's not clear to me right now whether or not this is part of the free. Yeah, so down here you can see that it's part of the free. This one is part of the premium. So you don't even need to have a premium account to get to use and to receive these 3,000 free Clay credits. Moving on to the next one. And the next one that I would like to talk to you about is Miro. And Miro, or Miro, depending how you say it, offers $1,000 in credits, lifetime validity. Now, this is really important because some of these deals, they will offer you a certain amount of credits, but they're only valid for 6 months, a year, 2 years, or whatever the case is. With Miro, it is not restricted on the timeline. So it can be used years down the road. And just to give you some perspective, $1,000 for $8 a month, if you're on the starter plan, we're talking about 130 months, if I did the math correctly earlier, about 130 months. So we're talking about 10 years that you can be using their starter plan for completely free. Moving on, for those of you that use Google Cloud, you can get $2,000 in credits for the first year. And they also have programs that can extend that for up to $200,000 in credits, depending on what you're building and depending on whether you qualify for those programs. Now, those programs are not through Joint Secret. They are through Google Cloud, but they are part of this special deal that they have available, meaning that you have to qualify for this, being a startup. And then from there, then you can get potentially those $200,000 if you qualify. Now, they have 3 deals. They have a free deal, which is $350 in credits for 3 months. Or you can get the 20 to 50% off monthly spend and $500 in credits. Or lastly, if you have a premium membership, you get the $2,000 in credits for a year. Again, make sure that you're reading the details to make sure that you qualify for these deals. If we open this up again, seed to Series A startups are eligible for up to $200,000 in credit per year for 2 years. So that was the criteria. And pre-seed startups, $2,000. Moving on, this is definitely one of my favorite. So they have partnered with Stripe to allow you to save on processing fees from Stripe for the first $20,000 that you process through them. And just to make sure that I'm giving you all the information, Stripe charges 2.9% plus 30 cents for every transaction that is processed through Stripe. So we're talking about $580 only on the percentage for savings that you're going to be able to keep in your pocket or reinvest in your company out of those $20,000. Stripe is one of the most popular payment solutions in the world. And if you're processing payments through Stripe, you will definitely want to take advantage of this. Now, let's take a look if this is on the free. And this is part of their premium plan, premium offering. Again, if you pay the $149, you get to save up to $580 or more, because we're not talking about 30 cents. So $580 or more, that's a no-brainer. Now, for the next one, which is also a premium plan, you get Webflow 1 year free CMS site plan. So if I go to Webflow for the site plan, it costs $14 per month, billed yearly. So we are talking about 140, $164 that you're saving, which more than cover the cost of the subscription. Now, for those of you that might not be familiar, Webflow is a no-code website builder that allows you to build a website just by using the drag and drop editor. You can build really beautiful websites. I'll show you some of their demos from the homepage. It's as easy as typing on Microsoft Word or PowerPoint and dragging and dropping, just like PowerPoint, elements into your canvas. And you get 1 whole year of hosting with them for free. And you get to use their drag and drop editor, which to me, that's a no brainer. You can see here to the side how they are building this website. They're just dragging elements and setting them up. So really nice setup. This is one of the most powerful no-code builders in the market when it comes to websites. So it is a great deal. Now, moving on, we got Make. Make is an automation software similar to Zapier, if you know what Zapier is. And they are offering 12 months free on their Teams plan. Their Teams plan costs $29 per month when it's billed annually, and that includes 10,000 operations per month. So we're talking about $340, $350 that you get to save when you get that deal. Again, making it a no-brainer getting that premium plan because this is part of the premium offering. And lastly, one of my favorite spreadsheet tool is Airtable. You get $1,000 in credits for 1 year. I can tell you, I got this deal about 3 years ago, and I still have a whole ton of money in credits in Airtable. I might not be ever paying for Airtable because this deal allowed me to get this $1,000 in credit. And even though right now it's for a year, before it used to have lifetime validity, and Airtable graciously agreed to honor that commitment to the community. Now, as I mentioned before, I will give you a quick look for you to see what is available. So some big companies, we got Amazon right here. Stripe, as I have mentioned before, we got Zendesk, we got Perplexity AI, we got HubSpot, we got Pipedrive, Fiverr. Let's see, we got Google Ads, Google Workspace, Mistpanel, Microsoft, Intercom. That's actually a really good deal. We got Retool, MailChimp, GitHub, Slack, Typeform. There is a whole lot of companies. Shopify, 3 months for $1 per month. That's actually a really good deal. You got Software right here, really popular no-code tool. Let's see, we got Segment, $50,000 in credits for 1 year, and free users are accepted. And that's one big thing as you're looking down. So paying customers are accepted. That means that if you have a pay account, you can still apply for this deal and get those $500 credits and apply it to your bills. So that means that if you already have that expense, you're about to reduce that expense by $500 for however long, at least in this case for the first year. Let's keep seeing. You got GoDaddy, Waze, Gemini. You got Glide right here on the Google. You got SCM Rush. And again, some of these are and enhanced trials. Some of them are actually really good on deal in which you're going to get a relatively large amount of money back or a relatively large amount of money in credits for you to use. So 12 months free on the Microsoft 365 Business Premium. Actually applying for this. I'm going to save it because I already paid for that, so why not? And yeah, that's a new one, so I hadn't seen it just a couple of weeks ago. As you can see, there are hundreds of these deals. And if you're already paying for some of these software applications, then why not? Why not come here and get some of these deals and get to save money, reinvest the money in advertisement, in marketing, and try to get new clients and grow your business rather than having to pay for something that you could be getting for free in some of these or with some of these deals. And I'm not even talking about for you to switch to you got a bubble here. Actually, I'm going to save that one. I'm not even talking about for you to switch to a startup that may or may not be here in a couple of months. I'm talking about companies that you're already using. I honestly believe that this is a great deal for anybody looking to save some money, but keep the tools that they're already using. I know it's painful to migrate to new tools, and I would not ask you to do that. It's just that this is a great deal, and I wanted to share. Oh, you got Cloudflare, $250,000 in credits for 1 year. This is insane. Yeah, there's a whole lot here. You got Active Campaign 90% off any annual plan for the first year. That's really good too. I use a different provider, but to check if they're here because I use MailerLite. And it looked like they have a deal. Oh, there's no promo for this product. Okay. Well, I want to know when it is. And with this, we have made it to the end of yet another video. And this one was a little bit different because it's not a tutorial, it's more of a way for you to save some money. So I'm really hoping that you get to save some money on your software cost and that this allow you to use the money to build better tools or to grow your marketing budget and find more clients. If you like this video, please consider liking this video and subscribing to my channel. We already talked about some of the ways that you're helping me out by doing that. So I'm not going to touch on that, but I want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.